Hello guys, my name is Camila and I explain you about 4 topics. The first topic is parts of speech, second topic is comparatives, and the third topic superlatives. For the last topic is verb get. The first topic, parts of speech. The first, what is a speech? The speech is an oral presentation on a specific issue delivered before an audience in order to convince or move, especially in a solemn or political act. The parts of speech divided in 7 groups. The first group is nouns. Nouns. For example, dog, people, cat, Andrew, etc. Nouns divided in 6 groups. The first group of nouns is proper nouns. The proper nouns are names. For example, Sebastian, Andrew, Diego, Marlon, Camila, etc. The second group of nouns is common nouns. The common nouns are dog, people, student, girlfriend, society, etc. The third group of nouns is abstract nouns. In this group are air, time, past, childhood, etc. The fourth group of nouns is collective nouns. For example, team, army, pack, society, etc. The fifth group of nouns is material nouns. For example, gold, diamond, iron, silver, bronze, carp, etc. The sixth group of nouns is countable nouns. For example, pencil, apple, pants, etc. The seventh group of nouns is uncountable nouns. For example, sound, water, money, salt, sugar, juice, milk, etc. The second group of parts of speech is adjectives order. Adjectives order divided in 7 groups. The first group is adjectives opinion. For example, beautiful, intelligent, stupid, etc. The second group of adjectives order is size. For example, large, short, fat, overweight, etc. The third group is age. Old, young, new, etc. The fourth group is shape. For example, round, square, etc. The fifth group is color. In the color is all colors: green, blue, red, brown, gray, white, etc. The sixth group is origin. For example, Japanese, Chinese, Italian, Colombian, Venezuelan, etc. The seventh group of adjectives order is material. For example, silver, iron, diamond, wood, etc. And for the examples of parts of speech is: this is an excellent new black Chinese and plastic cell phone. For the example, my second topic is comparatives. Comparatives divided in 3 groups: superiority, inferiority, and equality. The first group, superiority, divided in 6 groups. The first group, superiority, is adjective of ending in syllable er. In this case, added to the adjective er to the end. For example, fast is the adjective and faster is the comparative. Tall is the adjective and taller is the comparative. Rich is the adjective and richer is the comparative. The second group of superiority is ending consonant, vowel, consonant. In this case, double the consonant and added er. For example, fat is the adjective, father is the comparative, big is the adjective, bigger is the comparative, hot is the adjective, hotter is the comparative. In third group of superiority is ending in y. In this case, remove it y and added I, E, R. For example, happy is adjective, happier is comparative. Dry is adjective, drier is comparative. Heavy is adjective and heavier is comparative. In fourth group of superiority is the long adjectives. Long adjectives added more before the adjective. For example, important is adjective. Added the comparative is more important. Intelligent, more intelligent. Interesting, more interesting. The fifth group of superiority is irregular adjectives. For example, good is an adjective, and their comparative is better. Far is adjective, further is comparative. Bad is an adjective, and comparative is worse. Little is an adjective, and less is their comparative. The second group of comparative is inferiority. The structure of inferiority is subject, verb to be, less, adjective, than, and complement. For example, Andrew is less strong than Marlon. Marlon is less tall than Rocio. Diego is less stupid than Camilo. The Justice Palace is less interesting than the White House. The third group of comparative is equality. Her structure is subject, verb to be, as, adjective, as, complement. For example, Camila is as intelligent than Diego. David is as fagot than Pancho. Diego is as important as Marlon. The third topic is superlatives. Superlatives divided in 6 groups. The first group is adjectives of one syllable. In this case, added est. For example, tall, old, and new. The superlative is the tallest, the oldest, and the newest. For example, Rocio is the tallest in the classroom. The second group of superlative is ending in e. In this case, only added st. For example, white, nice, and safe. Superlative is widest, nicest, and safest. For example, David is the widest in the world. The third group is when ending consonant, vowel, consonant. In this case, double the consonant and added est. For example, fat, big, and thin. The superlative is the fattest, the biggest, and the thinnest. The fourth group of superlative is when ending in y. In this case, change y and added est. For example, hairy, ugly, happy. The superlative is the hairiest, the ugliest, and the happiest. The fifth group of superlative is long adjective. In this case, added the most before the adjective. For example, important, modern, expensive. The superlative is the most important, the most modern, and the most expensive. The sixth group of superlative is irregular adjectives. For example, good and bad. The superlative is the best and the worst. The topic is verb get. Her conjugations is in present is get and gets. In past is got. In participle is got or gotten. Got is more used in United States, and gotten is more used in United Kingdom. And the gerund is carrying. The verb meaning so much. The first, obtener. Second, conseguir. Tercero, tener. 4, entender. 5, comprar. 6, llegar. 7, recibir. 8, buscar. 9, traer. 10, coger. For example, she is getting a taxi. For example, I don't get this topic. I want to get to the park. The second form of verb get is get plus adjectives. Adjectives like old, drunk, weak, old, dark, dizzy, angry, rich, lost, clean, dirty, etc. For example, my father is growing old. They got drunk. My friends get weird at the concert. She will get fat in the future. The day is getting dark. I get dizzy when I am in the bus. Marlon gets angry when his uncle. They got rich because they won the lottery. Pancho is getting lost in the honest heart. Ederson got cleaned it up. He gets dirty because he plays with muddy. The grape juice got bitter. The three forms of verb get. Get plus preposition. Get, for example, get plus into, get up, get by, get out, get together, get over, and get along. The meaning of this is get into, subscribers, get up, levantarse, get by, arreglárselas, get out, salir, get together, juntarse, get over, superarlo, get along, llevársela bien. For example, I get into English class. I will get up at 5 o'clock. Andrew and Marlon didn't have money, but they could get by and they bought food. The teacher got out Rocio of classroom. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you later.